him in a comic way that maybe you are too hungry, something like that, too hungry that you will sell your sell your soul to the devil in exchange for raw mutton. That means a shoulder of a sheep. Or
the devil his soul for some mutton, and the two trade some wordplay, hoping to enlist the clown as his servant. Wagner threatens to turn all of his lives into demons if he doesn't go into service for him for 7 years, and he even offers several coins, but the clown refuses. And insisting that the clown has no choice, Wagner calls up two devils to prove his point. The clown says he isn't afraid of devils, but when two devils enter, he is terrified. Wagner sent the devils away, and they exit. After the devils exit, the clown asks Wagner if, while he's in his service, he can teach Robin magic.
Yes.
Wagner agrees.
Yes.
Yes, but reminds the clown to call him Master Wagner and to walk attentively behind him at all times. And thus they exit.
Yes, very good. Thank you, Karar. Thank you very much. Then the last one will be Mustafa. Yes, Mustafa.
Nice. I will not add a lot from what my colleague said, but the Wagner here want to take the poor of clown to his advanced, to make him avoid this kind of disrespect or contempt. Then he give him the money, use that, and he Wagner asked or summons the Belial and Bachelor. Here we said summons, not conjure, because it's without any kind of theme of conjuring. So just summon the Belial and Bachelor and the two devils, and they came and frightened the clown, and the clown started crying and begging Wagner to dismiss them. And when they dismissed them, then the clown asked him to accept to serve him, but to learn how to conjure or how to summon these devils to serve him. And then the Wagner agree about that, and also ask him to teach him how to turn him into animals like a cat or dogs or anything, to be as he clowns. His mentality like this. So I ask him for that.
Yes, that's
my
right.
side, yes.
Thank you very much, Mustafa.
Welcome.
What about the others? Anyone who want to ask something for this comedy or comic scene? Or 90, and those who are participating, I think just 5 or 4. Okay, so today we have a comic scene. Comic scene is used at that time, especially with Marlowe and Shakespearean tragedies and dramas, which is called comic relief. So what is the meaning of comic relief? And why the comic scenes used in such tragedy? You know that D.Faustus is a tragedy. It's a tragedy of a person who falls with his desires and too much ambition and conceit. But
May I?
here, we have the employment of comic scene. Yes, Muhammad?
Yes.
Yes, Muhammad.
Yes, that's for audience for audience, because the audience does not get bored.
Yes, good. Comic relief من اسمها comic relief. شوفوا لما واحد يباوع التراجيدي, okay, he will feel bored with kind of boring, exhausting, because you know it's a tragedy. يعني التراجيدي تعب. لما واحد يشوف شيء تراجيدي يتعب نفسيا, فيحتاج إلى إنه شافوا الauthors الرايترز إنه حتى يضيف فد rest, okay, للأودينس, حتى يسوي له ريفرشمنت. راح يكتبون في شيء له علاقة بالكوميدي واللي يسموه comic relief. It's just like a relief, a rest from the too much tragedy, from the great tragedy of the play. Okay, so this is the comic relief. It is used in Shakespearean tragedies. It is used with Marlowe's writing. It is used at that time, especially the Elizabethan age, and even nowadays. يعني حتى حاليا تشوفون انه المسرحيات اللي جاي تنكتب عن التراجيديز بيها هذا الشيء, هذا الكوميك ريليف. It is also it's mentioned by the critics, the philosophers, the old philosophers. هم يعني كانوا يرجحون هذه الفكرة والتزموا بها بعض الكتاب, انه انت من تكتب تراجيدي لازم يكون اكو فد ريليف. هذا الريليف يتمثل بالكوميدي. طبعا it is not that important just like the tragic scenes. اكيد انه السينات اللي لها علاقة بالتراجيدي it is written just for rest, for taking a kind of rest, of relief, of enjoyment. يعني شوي واحد يتنفس من التراجيدي اللي يشوفها, بس مو مهمة مثل التراجيك scenes. No, of course no. It is just for yes. Yes, Abdullah, you want to say something? Abdullah Salim. Yes, okay. So this is the reason of the comic relief. Now, another thing is we have a clown. Almost always you will see that in the tragedies there is a clown. So what is the meaning of the clown? And what is the role of the clown? And can we consider the clown to be a major figure, major character, or minor character? What do you think? عادة نشوف أكو كلاون. الكلاون هي شخصية تتكرر بالتراجيديز وبالمسرحيات بشكل عام. إنه هذا الكلاون تتوقعون إنه هو major figure, شنو دوره؟ شو يسوي؟ وهو major لو minor؟
major figure
بالعادة لا minor, بالعكس minor figures بالعادة minor figure بس فقط للأدوار اللي هي تكون comic relief. ما يكون له في الأداء في الدور كبير بالمسرحية.
Good. So he is minor because يعني إحنا ليش قلنا minor؟ لأنه ما راح نشوفه throughout the play, ما راح نشوفه يقدم في شيء غير إنه الكوميك relief اللي راح يقدم لنا إياها. Okay, so that's why the clown is minor. He's not major figure. Then let me. Okay, what else? Any other thing you want to add before we start talking about the summary of the scene?
Yes,
okay,
you might, my teacher. If you might.
Yes, Muhammad. You want to say? Ali Amr.
So okay.
Ali Amr.
I think Marlowe didn't write this about the clown. I think the publish who puts this character in the play. Yes, the second, yes.
You mentioned this idea before. Yes, right.
Yes, okay. We didn't. Thank you.
But okay, I didn't read about the ideas that you have mentioned before. حكيت لنا أنت هذه الفكرة في مرة بس ما قارية عنها يعني unfortunately. فلهذا I think that it's not only Marlowe but even Shakespeare, even great dramatists, playwrights, they used to put these comic scenes. يعني هواي قارية مسرحيات يحطون هاي الكوميك ريليفز, الكلاونز, الكوميك سينز. بس أنا ما متأكدة من الفكرة اللي أنت تقولها إنه الببليكيشن هم اللي يحطون أو شيء.
هذا هو كان شيكسبير كان يضمنها بالنص.
اي
كان من
صحيح.
ضمن اساسيات كتاباته هي الكوميك، بس مارلو ما استخدمها، ما كان راد يستخدم هذا الكوميك بالمسرحيه، لكن لما شاف انه الناشر انه كان الجو العام انه لازم ينشرون هذه الكوميك بالمسرحيه، فهو وضعها لان كانت في نمط عام. لكن وايضا كانت مسرحيه مارلو نوعا ما نقول من الافكار المركزه، كان يضع هاي الافكار المركزه، فهو حب يخفف من هاي الاشياء.
اوكي
وانا اعتذر اذا اكو ضوضاء بصوتي استاذه.
لا بالعكس اتس اوكي. بس نبأ كاميرتك تنفتح وش اسمه يعني I don't know. دير بالك. So this is
انتبهت طلعت من عنده. شكرا.
Yes.
I want to clarify
yes.
my opinion why I choose the major character. During that time, the comic relief, in any comic relief scene, we see the clown. The clown
Yes,
in any comic
that's
relief.
right.
Yes. So in this sign, I mean, in comic relief, he's major character in comic relief, not all plays.
Not all the play. Right.
Yes.
Right. Yes. Good. So concerning the play, the whole play, he is minor character because you know that the major characters, the heroes,
Yes, exactly.
the protagonists.
Yes.
The hero
exactly,
and the
yes.
heroines.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Good. Thank you very much.
And add something, another thing,
Yes.
for the reason of this sign, a message. No. Okay, it's another reason when the Wagner promised to teach the clown magic by which he would be able to turn himself into dog or cat or mouse. The clown says that he is a Christian, so she should not accept to turn himself to dog or mouse. He wants to fly because he's Christian. Maybe that's we have a message here.
Yes. That's right. Very good. Of course, look, of course, every single line is written by novelist or poet has certain important message. It is not written haphazardly. When I say it is for enjoyment, for giving the audience a kind of relief, this does not mean that it is useless, it is fruitless, it is insignificant. لا. يعني احنا من نقول انه هذا كوميدي او هذا المشهد هو بيفد كوميدي كوميك ريليف، اكيد اكو مسج. ماكو كاتب مستحيل يكتب سطر واحد او سطرين او سين كامل بدون مسج، لانه literature writing in general is a message. There is a message that the writer just wants to convey, to reflect through his writing. So your
عفوا ستة تسمحي لي.
Yes مصطفى.
نعم ستة، أيضا مسج مهمة هنا توضح أنه واغنر الكتاب اللي سرقه من فاوستس هو تمكن من كلماته بحيث من استدعاء على ذكاء واغنر وإمكانياته. بالضبط.
How witty is Wagner, because it is not easy for anyone to or to the spirit. He is witty just like his master. Yes, thank you for your participation. Now, concerning the summary, actually you have mentioned the summary, Naba and Muhammad and the others. So Wagner accosts the clown and tell him أول شيء لازم تعرفون الكلاون. يعني أول ما نبلش بهذا السين رح تلقون كلاون. من الكلاون هو Wagner finds this rustic peasant and makes him a promise to be his servant. هو شخص, okay, rustic. You know the meaning of rustic? What's the meaning of rustic?
شبي shape, شبي look.
يعني شنو تقصد؟
يعني منظره رث أو منظره تعبان هيك شيء.
Yes.
تغيير.
بالضبط. Okay. فهو rustic peasant هو فلاح ريفي بسيط. Okay. وهذا هو الكلاون. شنو دوره؟ هو يشارك بالكوميك ريليف. اليوم عندنا شخصية اسم هذا كلاون، وهذا الكلاون راح يقدم لنا فد and tells him that of work, he accuses him that he would sell his soul to the devil for shoulders of Robinson. تذكرون إنه ويغنر كان بالسين السابق he don't like to tell the scholars that Faustus is in a meeting with the Valdis and Corvinus.
Yes, yes.
نعم
زين انه اكو فكره هو ليش ما يريد يقول لهم اكيد حتى يعني in order not to tell Faustus or to help him or they will accuse him of being magician or to keep the secret or such things. بس اكو رأي ثاني انه because he feel that he disagree with Faustus on this action. انه ويغنر ما متفق ويا فاوستس او ما وافق الرأي انه يسوي هيك شيء او يدخل بعالم الماجيك. اوكي انه ما كان حاب الفكره، لكن هنا نشوف اكو كونتراست بالموضوع بهذا السين انه ويغنر نفسه راح يمارس هذا الشيء، راح يمارس هذا الاكشن اللي هو الماجيك والكونجورينج والسامون the soul. So can you interpret this? Do you have a comment upon this?
Yes.
Why yes,
Wagner
Mohammed?
feel proud, maybe like Faustus.
Or okay,
Can I?
maybe yes, Naba.
Or there's some tasks or mission that Wagner feel he's above them, so he wants someone underneath him to do it, to accomplish it.
Yes.
Yes. Do you you watch, of course, Dracula movie, or you read the novel, right?
Yes, right.
There's a small character in it, which is a man that serve Dracula in a small mission and eat lices and stuff like that.
Yes,
do you remember
right.
such thing?
Yes, right.
I feel like the clown is kind of like him. The one that feels himself that's so pride, he wants someone underneath him. Someone will kick him whenever he wants to, but do the job instead of him. Someone to do finish it.
Yes, that's right. Good. That's right. Yes, Fatma, you want to say something, Fatma? Okay, so when Wagner enters and calls out to the clown, okay, he calls him the boy. هذا نفس ما قالت نبأ هسه. هذا واحد من الانترpretations أو proof على نبأ. So he called him boy. Why he called him boy? Because just he want to decrease his position. So it seems that Wagner is like Faustus figure. He has certain qualities of his master. So he is a proud figure, but his position is not allowing him to be just like Faustus. That's why he will. فأول شغلة يقول له boy, okay, which the clown entering to, and then he asked him. He would give him the devil his soul for some mutton, and the two trade some word play. بدأوا يسوون الword play اللي هي wasn't of word play. We explained this word before. Word play. يعني
it's like a comic dialogue. يعني
يستخدمون فت كلمات اي شلون الكوميك دايلوج بس
مو دايركت
لها علاقه لها علاقه بالسحر وهيك شيء. It's out of fun بالبدايه يعني عبالهم انه it's just out of fun. So they start to
like abracadabra maybe
like this word. Yes, like this word. إذن هذا أول حدث صار إنه ويغنر والكلاون أوكي أول شيء قال له بوي وهذا البوي تقلل من decrease his position. هذا الأكشن يدلنا على شغلة إنه ويغنر ممكن يكون عنده qualities مثل دكتور فاوستس وممكن إنه يريد فد شخص معين حتى يسوي له degrading him. degrade يعني disrespect him. بالضبط محمد he is trying to use him okay in order to achieve his desire انه يحقق الغرور اللي بداخله. فالمن يستخدم الاقل منه واللي هو the clown اي منتظر تقدر تغادر. So هذا الفكره تاكد لنا شغله انه how the Wagner dislike the scholar scenes okay, of superiority, and now he himself use the knowledge, okay, in order to talk down to that person. انه ايش قد هو كان ينتقد هذا الوضع، ينتقد انه ذول السوبيريور بيبل، اوكي، لكن الان هو يستخدم هذا الشيء. هاي الفكره طبعا عامه. It's not only with Marlowe's د.فاوستس but even it is in our society, it is in our everyday life. We can face such kind of people. شايفين انه واحد ما يقدر بس على الاقل منه، فدائما هيك يصير هاي الافكار. Then in hope to enlist the clown as his servant، هو يريد يسوي الكلاون، يريد يخلي الكلاون يصير his servant. Wagner threatens him، هدده، okay, to turn all of him to lice or to mice or whatsoever, okay. Then he even offers several, okay, yes, coins, but the clown refuses. ليش refuses؟ قبل شوي واحد منكم ذكر السبب. شنو قال؟ إنه why scared. This is one reason. شوفوا إنه عرض عليه مثل الديل اللي سووه الديفلز ويا د.فاوستس، مثل الديل إنه be my servant or I will turn you into lice, into demons if he doesn't go into service for him for 7 years. إنه تصير servant مالتي for 7 years and or I will turn you into lice. لكن رفض. ليش رفض؟ For 2 reasons. The first reason is
he was scared and he said that he's a Christian because of religion reason.
Yes, good. This is another reason. First of all هو scared إنه سوى وياه مساومة، لكن هو رفض هاي المساومة، bargain with the clown، لأنه he is a Christian. إنه it is not suitable for a Christian people to be turned into mouse or lice or such things, okay. And so that's why he refuses. إنه هذا البارت مهم بيه، إنه ليش هو رفض، ليش رفض الديل مالته، okay. Then insisting that the clown has no choice, Wagner calls up 2 devils to prove his point. إنه ليش الكلاون بقى رفض الكلاون إنه تستمر المساومة، رفض إنه حتى عرض عليه coins money، لكن he refused. فاستخدم أسلوب الثاني اللي هو to prove his power، okay، إنه شلون يثبت له إنه هو يقدر يسوي شيء. So he just tried to calls up 2 devils to prove his point. Then the clown says that he isn't afraid of devils. But when the 2 devils enter, what happened? No, the clown قال له okay. Yes, that's right. إنه okay استحضر الديفلز، أنا ما أخاف من الديفلز، وإذا هسه جبت الديفلز إيش راح يصير؟ لكن when the devils enter into the stage, so what about the clown now? He is terrified and he starts just to run and cry, okay. Then he sends the devils away and they exit. إذن هذا شنو المشهد هسه؟ لما استحضر له 2 devils، okay. وبعدين هو كان بالبداية
remind us
yes.
about this when he gave us his soul for the devil.
Good. بعد what else? He uses his knowledge of magic and his power in order to influence the clown. إنه بهذا المشهد هو استخدم النولج، ويغنر استخدم النولج مالته واستخدم الباور مالته حتى يأثر على الكلاون. وهم السبب الثاني هو إنه just to make the readers not forget the deal with between Faustus and the devils. Then after the devil exit خلصوا الدevils طلعوا. The clown asked Wagner if while he is in his servant he can teach Robin magic. Okay, أنا إذا صرت servant مالتك, so can you teach Robin magic, another character? And Wagner agrees. But do you think that Wagner is really knowing magic and he's able to practice magic? Or he is just doing certain trivial things?
No.
What do you... Muhammad. Why no, Muhammad?
No, I didn't. It's not fact. It's comic relief, not fact action.
يعني he is really magician, he becomes
No,
magician. No,
he
yes,
no.
it's just a tricks.
Just tricks. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, for funny, for irony.
Yeah, just to make the audience laugh and that's it. إنه المشهد اللي يخلي الأودينس يضحكون لما الكلاون قام يركض ويبكي ويصرخ ويخاف، فهو هذا مجرد هذا مشهد بسيط أعطانا كوميك ريليف وخلى الأودينس شوية يحسون بهاي الريليف because they are in the midst of tragedy. Okay, and then he seems most concerned with establishing the clown master. هو أهم شيء عنده فكرة إنه يريد يصير ماستر، وهاي الفكرة جدا مهمة عند ويغنر. ليش؟ لأنه it is just like a kind of imitation for his master. شوفوا هذا السين يوضح لنا ايش قد ويغنر متأثر بفاوستس. Okay, how Wagner is affected by the character of Dr. Faustus. He is influenced by this character to the extent that he just want to imitate him. شايفين مرات واحد ينتقد شخص وما راضي عنه بس هو بداخله يتمنى يصير مثله. زين، يعني we can't feel this sense by this scene because he just tried to be just like him. He just tried to have a servant. He just tried to practice magic and to summon devils and such things. But in reality, they are not real. It is not real devils and it is not real magic. It is just tricks used for the clown and in order to achieve or to accomplish the comic relief. And that's it. شنو الثيم اللي ظهر لنا بهذا السين؟ هو education، هو knowledge، هو power. اكو عندنا ثيم هو education, knowledge and power. هذا الثيم يستمر ويانا بهواية من السينز ومن ضمنها هذا السين. إنه how can we comment upon this theme education, knowledge and power in this context؟ هسه هذا المشهد اللي ذكرناه إنه طلع ويغنر، أعيده بسرعة. ويغنر لقى الكلاون، سوى وياه ديل إنه I will turn you into mice, into anything, okay, in order to be my servant. طبعا هذا refused. عرض عليه coins. Again he refused for two reasons. Because he's scared and because he's a Christian man, and the Christian people is not allowed to turn just like such things. زين، بعدين قال له I will summon devils. هو ما صدقه، خاف، يعني خذ الموضوع انه fun. لكن when he summoned two devils شنو صار؟ he's scared and terrified. وبعدين he accepted his offer on one condition to teach Robin magic. وهذا وافق على هذا الشيء. هذا المشهد هسه اللي حكيناه هذا يظهر لنا ثيم اسمه education والknowledge والpower. How can education and knowledge and power be together in this scene? How can you reflect these three expressions, I mean education, knowledge and power in this scene?
When Wagner used the magic words.
Okay.
أي.
هاي شو نعتبرها لما استخدم الماجيك ووردز؟ نعتبرها education, power,
educational,
knowledge,
education.
Yes,
وبعد
education and power.
Power when the devil comes. When the devil comes and when he insists to the clown to call him master many times.
Yes, like conjure.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. وبعد. Yes, Muhammad, go on. Yes, Naba.
Isn't the educational part lies in the different levels between the clown and Wagner? How Wagner could control the clown by the knowledge that he has?
Do you think that Wagner is educated enough in order to be higher than the clown?
Yes,
No.
of course.
Your question, Naba, leads me to this question. Okay, so he's
I
not.
think he is because how come?
Okay.
How come? Because the way I see it, is Wagner could control the clown by words, by tricks. In the end, he make the clown his servant. That will tell us that Wagner is not even his higher level, but he sees himself as a higher level from the clown, and the clown sees himself like a small thing, and so he
this is knowledge
accepts the
and power.
servant.
This is knowledge and power, Naba. You know why? Because he used to listen to the conversations or dialogues between the magicians Valdez and Cardenas and Dr. Faustus. وبعد انه دائما لما Faustus enter into his study room ويسوي conjuring هو يسمع، وبعد لانه هو اخذ يعني one of Faustus book and start to read. So this is out of knowledge. صار عنده معرفة، صار عنده power لانه استخدم هذه المعرفة. But actually even the clown can do just like Wagner if he is in his position. ممكن انه لو كان بمكانه عايش ويا شخص مثل فاوستس ممكن يتعلم هذا الشيء. Why not?
يعني مو هذا معناه انه اي شخص يقدر يتعلم
the educational part.
But it is not يقين. It is not real magic. It is not real magic. It is I just have mentioned. It's a tricks.
يعني شيء بسيط يعني.
شايفين illusionists هواي اكو ناس اسمهم so this is not real magic. It's a tricks. Illusionist tricks. Even what Wagner does is just tricks. I think it's not real because there's no Mephistopheles, there is no Lucifer, there is no Beelzebub and others. Just two devils appear and in certain very short period of time and then disappeared. مثل الالوجينست لما يسوون في الشيء واحنا يعني يوهمونا انه احنا شفنا هذا الشيء. It's not real magic. اوكي.
السحرة مع النبي موسى نفس الشيء.
اي هذول هماتين not real.
السحرة مع النبي موسى كان نفس العملية بالضبط، يعني فقط انه اوهم الحضور انه ذن افاعي عصي، لكن بالحقيقة لا، هن فقط عصا عادية.
magicians. Okay.
يعني من ظهر اللي سواه النبي موسى هم يعني انذهلوا يعني كان
لأنه هذا real magic. لأنه real. Yes. So Wagner had the confidence to become like his teacher Faustus. حلو يعني عنده self confidence. So why not? And
can I ask you something?
Yes, of course.
The educational part. What do you mean of the educational part? How come I say this scene is educational?
Okay, Dr. Faustus is an educational person because he has studied everything. He studied law, he studied divinity, what else? Physics, بعد شنو magic. ذكروا وياي إنه كل الفيلدز of study درسها، هذا يسموه education. لكن النولج معرفة تجي إنه touch with someone. experience والpower انه تقدر تكرس هذه المعرفه. بس الeducation هو مثلا فاوستس، اقول لك انه دكتور فاوستس is an educated man، هو هذا يعرفك انه شنو يعني educated. And if you have another view نبأ
I get it. But on this scene you said that this scene is educational, knowledge and power. So in this scene is there an educational?
Yes, I mentioned the three themes.
That's what
which
I didn't get the educational.
Yes, okay. I will explain this
in this
for
scene.
You. In this scene,
yes,
the three elements. I mean, education, knowledge, and power are here. النولج والpower اللي استخدمها ويغنر، مين استخدمها؟ شوفوا هو أكثر شيء قود الشيء. Something leads to something else. إنه مين حصل على النولج والpower؟ من an educated person اللي هو فاوستس، لأنه لو ما كان متعلمها من فاوستس ولو كان فاوستس not educated, so they cannot reach to such thing. So all of them are here, okay? لأنه فاوستس is identified as a character. As a character by his status as a doctor.
You mean something led to another?
Yes, good. إنه فاوستس عنده a doctoral degree, okay? And the backdrop of much of the play is the university environment in which Faustus lived. تذكرون بالبداية إنه حكينا على اليونيفرسيتي اللي درس بيها So it is thus no surprise that issues of normal education are of great importance in this play. لو ما كانت مهمة ما كان ذكرنا إياها. إذا من اللي عنده education فاوستس، من اللي أخذ النولج من عنده والباور ويغنر. طبعا هذا بس بالنسبة لهذا السين طلاب، يعني بالسينات الجاية نكتشف أشياء another thing. Yes, what else؟ شنو بعد؟ something that we didn't mention. بس خلي أشوف إذا في شيء ما ذكرناه. Then this is the analysis احنا حكيناه and re-echoes انه انتوا ذكرتوا هذا الفكرة انه هذا السين يحاول انه يسوي لنا just like to remind the readers of the deal between Faustus and Mephistopheles, and that's it. اكو supernatural devils appear. اذا supernatural elements هماتين ظهرت بهذا السين، فاكو employment of supernatural. من هم supernatural اللي ظهروا؟
The devils, two devils.
The two devils.
Yes, good. So
William
the
and Belger.
appearance is dramatically terrifying, but it is purely comic. يعني هو كدراما terrifying يخوف، بس هو شنو الهدف مالته؟ It's just comedy.
For love.
Then yes, and also هذه اكو شيء لقيته هو باوربوينت، خلي اراويكم اياه. لقيت فد ملخص للسين مسويه بشكل PowerPoint. I will show you. And the next scene اللي هو مال باكر هم موجود بيه. I will just show you this scene. I hope that you understand this scene. It's
Professor.
something easy. Yes.
Professor, I don't
Yes.
see the scene 4 in the model.
لا موجود. ترى أنا هسه سحبته من الموديل باللابتوب مالتي قبل ما يعني نبلش المحاضرة. Just check it.
اوكي ان شاء الله.
Okay.
ما دا القى صراحة بحسابي، يعني ما اعرف ليش.
سوي يعني ما ادري سوي ريفرش
محمد زنيان.
لا موجود
محمد زنيان القناة.
اوكي. هذه سمري عن كل السين. حلو هذا الباوربوينت، انه كل سين معطيكم عنه في باراجراف واحد. مثلا in this comic scene Wagner and the clown Robin just to try to parody Faustus bargain with the devil. انه يسوون parody يعني يقلدون الديل اللي صار between Faustus and the devils. Okay. Then what else? The clown is poor and Wagner jokes that he would probably sell his soul to the devil for a shoulder of mutton. And he threatens to tear Robin into pieces if the clown does not agree to serve him. أنه أقطعك إلى pieces إذا ما تخدمني لمدة 7 years. And when Robin refuses, Faustus conjures 2 devils. استحضر لنا 2 devils. And Robin reconsiders the arrangement. راجع قراره مرة ثانية as long as Wagner promises to teach him how to conjure. مقابل إنه علمه يعني وعده إنه راح يعلمه يسوي conjuring. هذا بالنسبة لهذا السين.
Professor, may I?
Yes, Muhammad.
Thank you. Wagner believed that the clown would give his soul to the devil for money or for shoulder of mountain.
He just mentioned that I will cut you into pieces if you will not sell your soul for me for 7 years to be my servant. وبعدين قال من ما قبل قال I will give you money. Okay. وبعدين همات ما قبل. So for money.
قال له shoulder of mutton.
Yes. He offered him many things.
Offers many things. Yes.
Yes. Any question about this scene? It's something very easy. Okay, so next time, inshallah, we have, what about the monthly exam? We took a lot of sessions just thinking about it. Make us worried, like the class poetry. You are thinking of the exam from now? Okay, why not to have the exam next week? ذكرتني. يلا امتحنوا next week. why not.
بروفيسور
عندنا
we have
جرامر.
two
عندنا
examinations
جرامر.
next week. grammar and poetry.
طبعا أنا دائما كل سنة أصير بهاي إنه الطلاب يذكروني بالامتحان بعد ما شنو، بعد ما يحددون امتحانات كوما، وأنا أصلا أنسى الامتحان because I don't care for the exam actually. The most important thing is the participation. يعني to express your ideas. This is the most important things. الدرجات يعني it is not our aim. بس انتوا طلاب لا، اهم شيء تكون درجات. So okay, maybe Monday. لا خلوا
الأربعاء عندنا شعر والأحد
الأحد
عندنا
الورا
إذا
الأحد
تدرين
البعد
الأحد الوراء تربين إيه عادي. الأحد الوراء
عندنا
اثنين.
مجال.
اي خلاص خلوا له احد لو اثنين. احنا محاضراتنا احد واثنين، في الامتحان يكون يعني بايام المحاضرات.
إيه.
زين.
وإحنا دمج أصلا ناخذ.
هو انتوا اصلا دمج والامتحان الكتروني، اي مو حضوري.
يعني
زين.
عفوا الأحد يوم 12 صادق.
الأحد يوم 12 أي غير
12
تمام. وذكروني طلاب ترى أنا أنسى، لأن أنا عندي هواي كلاسات مو بس أنتوا، فأنسى. ذكروني قولوا لي امتحاننا باكر أو امتحاننا بعد يومين
إن شاء الله.
حتى أتذكر.
إن شاء الله.
زين
إن شاء الله.
قبل يومين إن شاء الله استنذكرش.
أي والله حتى أسألكم الأسئلة. زين. بالنسبة للنكست
راح أذكرك.
أي
بتبالش علينا بالأسئلة.
إن شاء الله. لا هو شوفوا الأسئلة إحنا ماكو شيء يعني nothing is not mentioned in the exam will come in the class will come in the exam. Everything mentioned in the class will be included in the exam. ما خلوها فدرول. أي شيء إحنا نذكره بالمحاضرة راح تكون بالامتحان. ما أجيب في شيء ما حاكين عنه. ممكن إنه هاي الأفكار يعني مو نفس يعني مثلا السؤال مو نفسه بالضبط أسوي كومبارافريز له، بس هو الجواب نفسه هيجي. زين. حضوري منو قال حضوري؟ ما أدري. Yes علي.
Could you send this file, this PowerPoint to the group, please?
هو موجود على الموديل، هو ترى ما يخاف أدز على الجروب.
This PowerPoint.
أي موجود على الموديل، الباوربوينت والوورد documents.
I will check it. Thank you.
Yes, that's it. Now let me just.
Professor, at the beginning, Wagner insulted the clown.
Yes.
And then he threatened him and offers several coins, but he refuses the clown. And then why he accept that? What the exchange? He refused all of that. Is the exchange to accept serving him for 7 years?
Okay, yeah, he accept this because he threatened him to turn him into pieces. Okay, قال له إنه أقطعك إلى pieces if you do not agree to serve me for 7 years. زين. فهذا رفض، بس لما شاف الدبلز خاف من عده وفكر بشغله إنه ليش ما أستغل هذا الشيء، إنه let me reconsider my opinion and then he will teach me magic and I will serve him. زين. ففكر إنه يسوون ديل بيناتهم ووافق على الموضوع، إنه هذا يعلمه ماجيك وهذا يخدمه. Okay.
Then it's mean because he's scared and because he will teach him the magic.
Of course, because he's scared. This is the first reason and the major reason. لأن هو خاف. وهو هذا الكوميدي اللي صار، إنه خوفه خلاه قبل. Okay. Yes. Okay. Thank you for your question. إيه كان حضوري العام صحيح، بس والله سهل يعني نجحوا الطلاب.
I'm sorry, but what about the magic? He says he will teach him the magic.
He will teach him magic.
He accepts because of that also or not?
Yeah, this is another reason. I told you we have two reasons to the acceptance of this deal. The first one is to teach him magic, okay, and because he is scared from the devils. So we have two reasons. Yes.
Yes, got it. Thank you.
Okay, ابتسام. إبراهيم عباس.
نعم ست، نعم موجودة. نعم.
إبراهيم. أحمد فاضل.
نعم ست موجود.
أديان.
نعم سر.
إسراء.